But how do you teach someone without wings to soar through the sky? That was the million-dollar question, and Phileas was about to answer it in the most peculiar way possible. He cooed, "Are you tired of walking? You gaze at the clouds with longing in your hearts. For I, Professor Phileas Pigeon, shall unlock your aerial potential." A small group of kids had gathered, their faces a mixture of confusion and pure, unadulterated curiosity. Lesson 1, the fundamental flap. I demonstrated flapping my wings with practiced ease. Become the wind. Lily and the other kids started flapping their arms furiously. They looked like a flock of frantic flamingos, but their faces were lit with pure joy. Behold, the official uniform of the prestigious pigeon flying school. I pulled out a collection of bicycle helmets, each one covered and hastily glued on feathers of all colors. I hope you think like a bird. Lily chose a helmet covered in bright blue jay feathers and put it on. It wobbled slightly, but she beamed, her eyes shining. But as the sun began to dip lower, a shadow of doubt crossed Lily's face. We've flapped, we've got the helmets, and we've eaten the seeds, but we're still on the ground. She looked so disappointed, my little bird heart ached. I looked at their hopeful faces, their feathered helmets askew, and knew I couldn't give up. Flying isn't just about your body, Lily. It's about your spirit. Today, I continued, you let your imagination soar. You weren't afraid to look silly. You chased a dream with all your heart. That lightness in your chest when you were laughing so hard you couldn't breathe. That, my dear Lily, is what it truly feels like to fly. A huge grin spread across Lily's face. Is it possible that the greatest journeys don't involve leaving the ground at all, but rather letting your heart take flight? They learn to be brave, to be silly, and to believe in the most wonderfully absurd things. They learn that the first step to soaring high isn't about having wings, but about believing you can. Remember that your biggest dreams might seem a little silly, but that's okay. The most important thing is to chase them with all your heart, a few good friends, and maybe a pocket full of sunflower seeds. Because believing in yourself is the only wind you truly need to lift your spirit off the ground.